Hey everybody, JCIV here. Sony just got finished this Gamescom 2013 press conference. They announced a lot of things concerning the Vita and the PS4 and the PS3. So I'm just going to go through the list of announcements real quick. I got it written down right here for you, in case you missed it. And then I'm just going to give you my feedback on it. And in the comment section, I'd like you all to leave what you thought about it. How does this affect it in its console race with Xbox One and the Wii U? And I will be sure to respond to everybody I can on the comments page. I should get around everybody, so that's good. It's great. Let's have a discussion here. So first thing announced was, or the first thing they showed off was a Gran Turismo 6 trailer, in which they showed off some concept cars, very niche things for like gearheads and things of that nature. They also announced a movie. They showed off Little Big Planet Hub for the PS3, which in my opinion is pretty much a free-to-play Little Big Planet game. They showed off a Gran Turismo 5 bundle for the PS3. An Elite headset comes with that, and some type of pre-order discount in which if you buy Gran Turismo 5 from PlayStation Store, you get 75% off on any other Rockstar game. Take that for what you will. They showed off more indie games for the PS Vita. It's becoming a pretty much an indie hub right now. I don't know if you guys ever told you guys this before, but I'm an up-and-coming game developer. I'm in college for it right now. So hopefully Vita, I can make a splash on there soon if they keep it up like what they're doing. Very indie-friendly right now. I like that. They announced a Vita price cut, which gamers have been asking for a long time. And they also announced a price cut on the memory cards, which is very important because the memory cards are very expensive. And what's the point of having something like the Vita if you can't like download games on it or like you would your iPhone and things of that nature? It was very important that they announced that memory card price cut, and I'm glad they did it. Next, they announced Murasaki Baby, which is an exclusive game for PS Vita. They also announced Biggs Fest, in which you're trying to become the world's greatest music promoter. They showed off Rogue Legacy, Binding of Isaac, Rebirth, N++, Volume, Guns of Icarus, Online, and Hotline Miami 2 for the Vita, which a lot of indie games, a slew of indie games announced for the Vita so far. Pretty much I can think of right now as one of the main reasons why anybody would want a Vita over a 3DS is if you're really into indie games. I'm supposed to be saving my feedback for the end, right? Oh well. They also announced that all 14 studios are working on games for the PS4. We already knew that, but it's great to hear it reinforced because we know we're going to be getting a lot of games early in the life cycle, maybe the first 2 years. Then for the PS4, they showed off a game from the Chinese room called Everybody Has Gone to Rapture. It looked very, very interesting. We didn't see any gameplay yet. I'm looking forward to seeing more of that one. Then they showed off Resogun, which is from the makers of Super Stardust HD. I'm trying to save my feedback for the end, but I want to comment on it so badly right now. They showed off Shadow of the Beast, and they showed us again Second Son and Shadowfall. Showed us Watch Dogs. Announced Minecraft is coming to the PS4 as a launch title. They showed us War Thunder, or announced War Thunder, I should say, an MMO game for the PS4. And they also took some digs at Microsoft. Well-deserved digs, I might say, about how they changed up their policies, they changed their face, and how PS4 has been consistent with their message the whole time, which is true. And then, the biggest announcement of the Games Conference, PS4 will be launching November 15th in North America, which is really near when Xbox said they will be announcing, when Xbox is releasing as well. The name or date when Xbox One is launching escapes me right now. But they're going to be competing neck and neck for sales and customers. And then I left this out, sorry about that. Sony also announced that PS4 has already sold a million PS4s in like pre-orders. They have already sold 1 million pre-orders. Xbox hasn't announced what their pre-order number is yet. I'm guessing it's not 1 million right now, but that's very impressive for a new console. I think that may be one of the first times that's ever happened for a console like that in this new digital age. So let's get some feedback on things. The Little Big Planet hub, it's good. I think it's good for PS3 owners, fans of Little Big Planet. Maybe for like kids who still don't have enough money to, whose parents may not have enough money, or who they just don't have the financial needs right now to go get a new console. So it's great that Sony is still supporting the PS3, and its owners, they should still expect content well into the PS4's life. when it releases. So that's great from Sony. I love that they always do that, even with the PS2. I think the last game launched for it maybe not even a year ago or something like that. And what is it, 2013? That's pretty great, right? So the GTA 5 bundle for the PS3, like I said, they still trying to sell it. They announced I skipped over this one because I didn't think it was that major. A reduced price of it, like a 199 version of the PS3 with like 12 gigabytes of memory or something like that. So if people still want PS3, it's still available for them. Sony's still supporting it. So if you still want a PS3, you haven't got a PS3 yet, you want to play games like The Last of Us, Beyond Two Souls, things of that nature, go ahead and get one because Sony doesn't seem like they plan on not supporting it anytime soon. Now, for the slew of indie games announced for the Vita, um, Hotline Miami 2 really sticks out to me. Binding of Isaac, only because one of my friends really loves Binding of Isaac, named Brian. If you're watching this video, Brian, I just mentioned you, name drop. Um, so yeah, that's really great for Vita owners. They're really supporting it with indie titles at the least. We didn't really see anything major AAA for Vita. They already said Tearaway and Killzone are coming, and we had the price cut, which is pretty darn good. The only other thing that we've really been missing from Vita is like the really good AAA games that we've been wanting for a long time now. Like on 3DS, they have Paper Mario. They're getting the new Pokemon games, and there's tons of games on 3DS, you know. But on Vita, we've just been getting a lot of indie games, which isn't a bad thing. It's a great thing that we're getting those indie games. And right now, what we're really just lacking is more third-party AAA support. That's what we need for the Vita right now. And if that comes, I'm pretty sure that more people will be willing to pick it up. And then they'll also be able to use it for their PS4 as a second screen experience. Just like with the Wii U gamepad, players can go ahead and pick that up. And then when somebody else wants to use the TV, they can go and play on their gamepad, things of that nature. They showed that off at PS4 Remote Play for Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. They showed that it worked pretty well. I talked to my friend about it. He was complaining about some latency issues, things of that nature. And it looked pretty solid to me. I don't see any reason why the Vita can't function in the same way that the gamepad can. Or even better, since it's, probably, I don't know if it's more powerful, probably more powerful than the gamepad is. But yeah, good news for Vita with all those indie games. What else we got, guys? Oh, Murasaki Baby. That game looks creepy. I gotta tell you that. That's the first thing I thought when I saw it. Murasaki Baby looks creepy, but at the same time, looks really interesting. It's a game I want to play. It looks like it's hand built up for the Vita, which is a great thing because a lot of times we have those indie games that have been ported over or originally on the PC and they're just being put on the Vita. But Murasaki Baby is being developed for Vita with all of its features in mind, like the touchscreen and things of that nature. So that's great. Big's Fest looked okay to me. Becoming the greatest music promoter, it kind of looked like it could work on an iPhone or something like that too. But hey, I'm not going to turn down any games for Vita right now. Hopefully it turns out pretty well. What else? All the slew of indie games for the PS4, like I just told you about. That's all great stuff. A lot of the games that are coming on Vita are coming on Vita and they're coming on PS4 as well. So a lot of games, recycling, distribution going around just to get the PS4 ecosystem really up to notch, which is something that's lacking on Xbox One. Not to down it or anything like that, but it doesn't have a handheld system, so you can't really have that same effect on it from that perspective. What else looked really good to me? Rhyme, I said, looked like Ico with colors, or like Journey even, mixed with Ico, I could say. I'm excited to see more about that one. Resogun, from the makers of Super Stardust HD. Two words, graphics porn. That game looked like it's going to be like heaven to play on an HD screen or something like that. It looked amazing. It's something we expect from the makers of Super Stardust HD, of course. And also they said that it apparently, I'm not sure if this was for us North American games as well, because sometimes PS Plus, it differs in like Europe and things like that. But they said that Resogun, which looks really good, is coming to PS Plus, so it's probably going to be free with like a free trial service with PS4. I'd look more into that, and that if that's true, if that's happening for North American gamers as well, that'll be great news as well. So, what else looked really good? Shadow of the Beast is a remake, a reimagined for the PS4. That looked really interesting. I've never heard of Shadow of the Beast before. If you guys know what that is, let me know. I'm probably just gonna look it up after this anyway. But if anybody played that game and it was good, let me know about that. Shadow of the Beast looked really interesting. It kind of reminded me of God of War for some reason. I don't know why. But the main character looked, he had those little two claws on the end of his hand, and I just saw the Wolverine not too long ago. So it reminded me of Wolverine, mixed with God of War. But that game looked really cool. I want to play that. Infamous Second Son, they showed a trailer for that. Go look that up. That looked really good. Apparently the main character, I forgot his name. He's not Cole. Sorry. But he can apparently steal other conduits' powers. So he kind of has the like smoke and flames thing going on. But in the trailer, they showed another conduit making trouble, and I guess the main character like absorbed the girl's powers or something like that, and it was like some type of electric. So our main character is gonna have electric powers again, which is probably a good idea because I don't think they'd want to just waste all the resources they built up for the electric stuff from Infamous 1 and 2. So that's cool. That's a day one game for me for PS4. Infamous Second Son looks amazing. And it looked really funny too. Like good writing on that game. Shadowfall looks really good as well. The multiplayer, I'm excited to jump back into Killzone. I took a break from Killzone for a while. Shadowfall looks like it's going to get me right back into the mix. Yeah, it looked really good. You should go check out trailers for that. Probably up online right now. What else? Watch Dogs exclusive content. We already knew about it, but apparently they're really hyping it up. Ubisoft is with their partnership with Sony to be the best on PS4. So there's no wonder why it's selling more on the PS4 right now than any other console. Just go look on Amazon, you see what I mean. Exclusive content, like 4 exclusive missions, an exclusive pack, stuff like that. Very cool, very cool. Minecraft coming to PS4. I never was a really big Minecraft guy, but I know millions of gamers all over the world love Minecraft. So the fact that they've PS4 and Sony have finally got it on one of their consoles is kind of a big deal because a long time it was in Microsoft and Xbox One's camp. And I know it's hurting them right now that they finally, like they don't have exclusivity to Minecraft franchise anymore. And it sold like millions on the Xbox. And I'm pretty sure it was coming to the Xbox One too. I mean, Xbox 360 sold like a bunch of copies. And the last thing that really stood out to me was the launch date. Because on November 15th, my birthday is November 3rd. So I'm just going to have to hold off on my birthday gift, I guess, or something like that. And just be like, hey, send me some bucks. Because I'm going to get some games for the PS4 or something. But no, the November 15th price date, I should definitely look up when the Xbox One's price date is right now. I'm going to do that right now. Sorry if you see a jump cut right here. I'm just going to look up the price date real quick and then get back to this video. Okay, so it turns out Microsoft didn't actually announce a launch date yet, which is crazy because I thought they were going to do that. I saw they announced like some games for their console or something like that. Earlier, I'm going to go back and look at those announcements more. But we do know when the PS4 is launching in November, and I'm pretty sure the Xbox One's going to be launching around the same time. I thought they were launching in November. Apparently, I was wrong about that. Sorry. Don't take my word as law. There's a lot of new information being thrown at me. At the same time, I'm doing my best to relay it. Sorry about that. But yeah, November 15th price date, guys. Mark on your calendars because that's when the big day is. Don't like go outside and try to get one on the first day unless you want to be like mugged or something like that in a big city. I advise you order online. That's what I did. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think about the Gamescom press conference Sony had. Overall, I'd say it was a decent press showing. I'd love to see more AAA third-party games for the PS4. That's what they need, and that's what the Vita needs to really cement themselves as the dominant gaming company right now, dominant console. Right now, Xbox One is still in the fight because they've got games, third-party games like Titanfall, and some other games that are just keeping them right there with Sony, even though Sony looks like it's an edge ahead right now. Some good stuff from Sony today. We'll see what happens, what else they decide to announce going forward. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. I'll be doing more videos every week, and I'm probably going to do an advice video next. So look out for that, and have a good day. Peace.